It's so easy like ABCD 1, 2, 3 PLP, welcome all our way. Everybody full of confidence in a orange. We're moving mountains to ensure poor people's progress. Yes, they broke their promise and tried to take advantage. We got representatives you would not regret. Young people speak, you got a voice around the table. We promote and empower the youth. We uplift families and make their life more stable. Your contributions are business as a salute. We come together and build a nation for the next generation. For a strong and safer, brighter future. PLP welcome everybody. Know who you rolling with. P to the L to the L to the
St. Kitts and Nevis can have a strong and secure future. We can have a future with a growing economy. A future where people are protected, and a future where jobs are being created. But this future will not happen by accident. We live in uncertain times with the risk of a global recession, increasing oil prices, and increasing COVID rates. Now is not the time, therefore, for lazy or inexperienced leadership. Now is the time for strong, experienced leadership that puts our country and people first. So on election day, I encourage you to vote for your PLP candidate. Together, we can deliver a secure future for you. God bless you.
It's so easy like ABCD 1, 2, 3 PLP, welcome all our way. Everybody full of confidence in a orange. We're moving mountains to ensure poor people's progress. Yes, they broke their promise and tried to take advantage. We got representatives you would not regret. Young people speak, you got a voice around the table. We promote and empower the youth. We uplift families and make their life more stable. Your contributions are business as a salute. We come together and build a nation for the next generation. For a strong and safer, brighter future. PLP welcome everybody. Know who you rolling with. P to the L to the L to the L to the P. Who you rolling with. P to the L to the L to the L to the P. So you're voting for the People's Labour Party. You welcome everybody. You're voting for P to the
St. Kitts and Nevis has come a long way. Our streets are safer, our economy is much stronger, and our people were protected during the COVID-19 pandemic. We can have a stronger and safer future. But in these uncertain times, that future is under threat. Predictions of a global recession would mean less jobs for our people, less opportunities for our young people, and further increases in the cost of living pressures. This election, you will decide who you trust to manage the economy in these global uncertain times. Now is not the time to choose inexperience or lazy leadership. Only the People's Labour Party PLP has the plan, the people, and the policies to secure our federation's future. So on election day, vote for your PLP candidate, and let's keep delivering a secure future for everyone.
I'm proud to call constituency number 1 my home, the home of champions. It is where I grew up and established a reading program for children at the Tucker Clark Primary School. paid for children to see the doctor, and helped single mothers with their groceries. I know the challenges you face because I lived them with you. Now I want to do more, deliver more, and improve the lives of more of our people. As your elected representative, I want to be answerable to you and accountable to you. That is why I have signed my contract with you. This is my personal commitment that I will deliver on my plans to grow our local economy, protect our people, and create more jobs. My contract with you will grow our economy by constructing a new food market with proper facilities, supporting local businesses by offering advice on how to write a business plan and access financing, and my contract will protect the people by delivering a center for the elderly where loved ones can be cared for during the day, expanding the services offered at the Newtown Health Center, re-establishing the General Sports Club, and setting up a network of lawyers who will provide free legal advice. My contract will create more local jobs by building more homes as well as improving the facilities for netball, tennis, basketball, baseball, and cricket. I can deliver on this contract because the PLP, under the economic leadership of Dr. Timothy Harris, has proven we can secure the economy under any circumstances. With a global recession predicted, we can't afford to risk having inexperienced or absent leadership. We have to move forward. On election day, vote for Jacqueline Bryan in constituency number 1. Remember, Jacqueline and the SAW is who you're voting for.
For far too long, our community has been let down by absent representatives. That is why I've signed this contract to deliver a secure future for you. I will be the first representative to actually live here in the constituency. I've raised my family here, created jobs here, run football clubs here, and work hard to sustain the peace here. This contract will continue that work and ensure I am the first representative to truly be accountable to you. My contract with you will grow our economy, fighting for our tourism business to bounce back stronger, supporting new business industries like IT, engineering, construction, exploring new avenues in agriculture like medical marijuana production, using my business experience to help local entrepreneurs write successful business plans. My contract with you will also protect the people, constructing apartment buildings so that every young person can own a home, protecting the peace program, enhancing it with skills training so that our youths can give back to our community. Vitally, my contract with you will create jobs, encouraging local business to hire from within the constituency, fighting for targeted help for each business while creating those jobs, and training our youths with the skills they need to succeed in life. Unlike others, I will deliver on these plans because the track record of the People's Labour Party under the economic leadership of Dr. Timothy Harris has proven that we can secure the economy under any circumstances. As your representative, I will never be absent. My office will remain open 5 days a week, so we can always provide the representation you need. With rising global uncertainty, we need a representative who is committed to delivering for the people, not absent representation, nor inexperience, nor lazy leadership. On election day, vote for a secure future. Vote for my plan. Vote for Nubian Greer.
Just 2 short years ago, you elected me to deliver a secure future for you and our community. Despite unprecedented challenges, I've worked day and night to deliver my commitments to you. In Trinity Heights, the water issues have been fixed. In Limekeel and Buckless, the unsanitary issues have been resolved. St. Johnson, Lagreet communities, your community center is being upgraded. In Lagreet, land transfers and infrastructure development are being delivered. And despite COVID, major upgrades at JNF and the Cardin home are underway. But I am not done yet. there is so much more to do and do together. You elected me for 5-year term. So West Bastille, I say, let me finish the job. Keep Akilah delivering for you. I want you to keep me to my word. Keep me accountable to you. That's why I've signed my contract to you, so we can keep delivering a secure future for our community. My contract with you will grow our economy by transforming my office into a community hub for training, classes, and workshops, expanding agriculture, and developing a facility at Palmetto Point for our fishers to sell their catch. My contract will protect the people by providing a mentorship program for students, and I will keep fighting hard for more homes and better road acts across West Bastille. Boyd's, West Farm, Palmetto Point communities, the upgrade to your community center will be completed to make it fit for purpose. My contract with you will create more jobs by mentoring entrepreneurs, establishing a monthly business fair, and launching training opportunities for creatives to develop their art. I can deliver on this contract because the PLP, under the economic leadership of Timothy Harris, has proven that we can secure the economy under any circumstances. With a global recession being predicted, we can't afford to go back to the years of neglect we had under the former Labour administration, or settle for the absent representation Pam has given our neighbours. We have to move forward by growing our economy, protecting the people, and creating more jobs. On election day, vote for a secure future. Vote Akilah Byron-Nisbett in number 3 and keep Akilah delivering for you.
I'm Akilah Byron, your PLP candidate for constituency number 4. You, the people of number 4, deserve a representative who is committed to you, who is committed to delivering for you, and who you, the people of number 4, can hold accountable. That is why I have signed this contract to deliver the secure future for you, the people of number 4. I know what our community needs because I have lived there all my life. I have walked our roads, gone to our schools, played on our fields, and worked in our community. My contract with you, the people of number 4, will grow our economy. I will fight for a center for crafts and tourism businesses in Wingfield Heights. Provide tools and fundings for our local farmers across the constituency, and develop a fuel facility for fisher folks in the old road fisheries. My contract will protect the people with at least 100 new homes in Challengers, Virtuals, and Conyers. Develop new sporting leagues. We develop the old road healthcare center with a 24-hour service, and improve and protect the peace program, of course. My contract will create more jobs across the constituency with a constituency-wide employment program, a learning resource center in the Old Road Community Center, and a long-term job plan for transforming the education and opportunities in number 4, including upgrading the 2 William Primary School and the Virtual High School. I can deliver this contract because the PLP, under the economic leadership of Dr. the Honorable Timothy Harris, has proven we can secure the economy under any circumstance. With a global recession predicted, we can't afford absent and lazy representatives. There's too much at stake here in St. Kitts and Nevis. So you, the people of number 4, keep me to my word. Let us work together to restore number 4 and deliver a secure future for you, the people of number 4. So on election day, go out and vote for Akilah Byron. Put your X by the side.
When we say SP, we're the best be, we mean it. But for too long, we have been let down by lazy representation that does not show up to work. You deserve a local champion with a track record of delivering. Born to a struggling family in Sandy Point, I have set up 2 successful businesses, created dozens of local jobs, trained young people, and helped to run the Boy Scouts of Sandy Point and the Sandy Point Spirit Group. I have a vision for a secure future for Sandy Point, Fig Tree and La Valley, where everyone can fulfill their potential. I want to be accountable to you. And that is why I have signed a contract with you to deliver the secure future that you deserve. My contract with you will grow our local economy by giving our entrepreneurs a strong voice with a new business association, and by launching a business incubator which will help craft successful businesses with successful business plans, mentor young people and provide access to finance. My contract with you will protect our people by establishing social programs to eradicate poverty throughout the constituency, upgrading the Poxton Medical Facility and enhancing the peace. My contract with you will create more jobs by constructing a solar farm for reliable and cheaper power in Sandy Point, training young people with apprenticeships and skills, setting up a commercial park in High Point for shops and businesses, and constructing a fishing facility at Fig Tree. I can deliver on this contract because under the national economic leadership of Dr. Timothy Harris, the PLP has proven that we can secure the economy under any circumstances. There's a global recession predicted. We cannot afford lazy leadership who doesn't show up to work. There's too much at stake. On election day, vote to secure your future. Vote for Stachio Williams in constituency number 5.
Far too long, we have had the same representative neglecting our community. I live here and know we deserve more. I am proud to support our local fishers as the Director of Marine Resources and play basketball for the Detby Lions. Our community can be so much better. We deserve a fresh start. We cannot be ignored. We cannot be taken for granted anymore. I want to deliver for you, to be accountable to you. That is why I have signed a contract with the people of constituency number 6 to deliver my plan for a secure future for our communities. My contract with you will grow our economy with a new commercial space in Sadlers for businesses to start up, new fisheries facilities in Detby, and a new bus terminal in the north of the island to help people to get to work. My contract with you will protect the people with a new health center in Newton Ground, new coastal protections across the constituency, and more housing so people have somewhere safe and secure to live. My contract with you will create more jobs with a training center in St. Paul's to help people to get the skills they need, more support for fishers and farmers so they can create jobs, and more government services. Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris has proven he can secure the economy, so I will work with him and the PLP team to deliver my contract with you. With global uncertainty, we cannot afford lazy or absent representation. There is too much at stake. So together, let's deliver a secure future for constituency number 6. On election day, vote for Mark Williams as your next representative for constituency number 6.
I have always believed in serving my community. That's why I built a bus company to bring community closer together and create real local jobs. I've worked on and sponsored community initiatives and proudly manage the St. Peter's football team. I always deliver and I am always accountable. I believe that if you say you are going to do something, you do it. That's why I've signed my contract for you to deliver on my local plan and start something great in number 8. My contract with you will grow our economy with a shopping mall in St. Peter's to support our local traders, a business trip in Connery to attract tourists, and a new walkway from Paris Village to Douglas Estate. My contract with you will protect the people by fixing the water supply so you can access safe, reliable water, by completing the health center in St. Peter's and building a new one in Connery, and by building more homes across the constituency. My contract with you will create more jobs by providing more support for farmers so they can earn a good living, improving the roads and upgrading our sports facilities, such as in Keon, so young people can pursue a career in sports. I'll work with the experienced economic leadership of Dr. Timothy Harris to deliver my contract to you. With predictions of a global recession, there is too much at stake to put our economy in the hands of lazy or inexperienced leaders. Together, let's deliver a secure future and start something great in number 8. On election day, vote Andrew Talbot Bass.
The People's Labour Party PLP has a strong plan to deliver a secure future for all. Our plan will grow the economy to benefit you. The People's Labour Party will reduce VAT, put in more money in your pocket, and we will expand the tourism sector with a new international airport terminal, new hotels, and we will expand the creative arts and other sectors of our economy. St. Kitts and Nevis will only have a secure future if our economy is secure. In these uncertain times, we need experienced economic leadership. Our economy cannot afford inexperienced or lazy leadership. On election day, I invite you to vote for your PLP candidate. Together, let's grow the economy and deliver a secure future for you. Thank you.
It's so easy like ABCD.
1, 2. Good night. Good night, PLP. So we're ready to start. I am asking everyone to come forward. Join me here in the center tonight as we begin our rally here in constituency number 3, Cardin Avenue. So I'm asking everyone to come forward because we are ready to begin our mega rally tonight. At this time, allow me to bring to the podium to start us off with a word of prayer, Jacinth Francis. Put your hands together for, ladies and gentlemen.
Good night, everyone. Let us pray. Let us give God thanks for bringing us safely to this meeting, this rally this evening. Almighty and everlasting Father, we thank you. We praise you for yet another day. God, you have been so good to us over the past days, and I know you will continue to be good with us. Father, I lift up all the candidates this evening as they continue to present their plans and program for the nation. Give them strength, dear Lord, as they forge on. And help us, dear Lord, at the end of it, victory will be singing, victory, victory will be ours. And as we leave this evening tonight and go to our various homes, take us safely and renew our strength for yet another day. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Jacinth Francis, for that word of prayer. Tonight, we're going to have a good time tonight. Excuse me one moment. Let's stand for those of you not standing, let's stand for the national anthem, please. Thank you.
Oh, land of beauty, our country, where peace abounds, thy children stand free on the strength of will and love, with God in all our struggles, Saint Kitts and Nevis be a nation bound together with a common destiny. As stalwarts we stand for justice and liberty, with wisdom and truth. We will serve and honor thee. No sword nor spear can conquer, for God will sure defend. His blessing shall forever to posterity extend.
Lovely voice. Good night, number 3. Good night, PLP. Good night, PLP. We are here tonight in constituency number 3 for our rally, and we are rallying with Akilah Byron-Nisbett here. But let me acknowledge our candidates who will be going up for this election 22 on August 5th. In constituency number 1, I want to remind you that you have to put your vote by the saw for Jacqueline Bryan in number 1, and in number 2, Nubian Griot for Central Bastia. Number 3, Akilah Byron-Nisbett. Number 4, Kende Liebert. Number 5, Stacia Williams. Number 6, Dr. Mark Williams. Number 8, Talbot Bass. And number 7 for our leader, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris. So at this time, I am going to turn over for a few minutes the rest of the proceedings to DJ Shaggy. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so easy like ABCD 1, 2, 3. PLP, welcome our way. Everybody full of confidence in a hurry. We're moving mountains to ensure poor people's progress. Yes, they broke their promise and try to take advantage. We got representatives you would not regret. Young people speak, you got a voice around the table. We promote and empower the youth. We uplift families and make their life more stable. Your contributions are deserved as a need. We come together and
we'd also protect the people constructing apartment buildings so that every young person can own a home. Protecting the peace program, enhancing it with skills training so that our youths can give back to our community. Vitally, my contract with you will create jobs, encouraging local business to hire from within the constituency, fighting for targeted help for each business while creating those jobs, and training our youths with the skills they need to succeed in life. Unlike others, I will deliver on these plans because the track record of the People's Labour Party under the economic leadership of Dr. Timothy Harris has proven that we can secure the economy under any circumstances. As your representative, I will never be absent. My office will remain open 5 days a week, so we can always provide the representation you need. With rising global uncertainty, we need a representative who is committed to delivering for the people, not absent representation, nor inexperience, nor lazy leadership. On election day, vote for a secure future. Vote for my plan. Vote for Nubian Greer.
Me I tell you that girl they not care. She a move like she turn billionaire. One bag of things pan FP she a share, but dog me not really care. She friend them a tell a lie, and she believe it. Plus she friend from Davis, always got some secret. I want to Victoria, you know see she can't keep it. Everything she a hear and I speak it. Every info she a try leak it. Tell me where your friend them a pray me so. Me no know what me do, yeah me know. Girl, you don't see your friend them too damn lie. You don't see your friend them too bad mind. You don't see your friend them nah stop try. You get me out of your life. You don't see your friend them too damn lie. You don't see your friend them too bad mind. You don't see your friend them nah stop try. You get me out of your life. Yeah, me want you for me safer. Me no want nobody else. Tell me what you gonna do, 'cause tryna make you my boo. Yeah, me want you for me safer. Me no want nobody else. Tell me what you gonna do, 'cause tryna make you my boo. Man want you and me want you too, and girl want me and you want me too, and baby girl tell me what we gonna do, 'cause feelings come and feelings go. Me now want me see her with another man. If you give me heart, then we keep a big funeral. Me head a hot, so me take powers of the man. Me swear to God that me no want no other girl. Girl, your love got me heart so addicted. If you cheat, then me I go turn a sick head. Girl, love we go hotel on a big bed. The way you whine, you never make me dead. No, don't look me love in a this sword fight. Your love life full of man like Fortnite. Take a couple shots of Henny with 4 eyes. Me not lie, but me love how you. Yeah, me want you for me safer. Me no want nobody else. Tell me what you gonna do, 'cause tryna make you my boo. Yeah, me want you for me safer. Me no want nobody else. Tell me what you gonna do, 'cause time after time me try. If you put up with your bag of lie, put up with your bag of lie. Don't tell me sorry, baby, and don't try apologize.
So on election day, I encourage you to vote for your PLP candidate. Together, we can deliver a secure future for you. God bless you. St. Kitts and Nevis has come a long way. Our streets are safer, our economy is much stronger, and our people were protected during the COVID-19 pandemic. We can have a stronger and safer future. But in these uncertain times, that future is under threat. Predictions of a global recession would mean less jobs for our people, less opportunities for our young people, and further increases in the cost of living pressures. This election, you will decide who you trust to manage the economy in these global uncertain times. Now is not the time to choose inexperience or lazy leadership. Only the People's Labour Party PLP has the plan, the people, and the policies to secure our federation's future. So on election day, vote for your PLP candidate and let's keep delivering a secure future for everyone. But this future will not happen by accident. We live in uncertain times with the risk of a global recession, increasing oil prices, and increasing COVID rates. Now is not the time, therefore, for lazy or inexperienced leadership. Now is the time for strong, experienced leadership that puts our country and people first. So on election day, I encourage you to vote for your PLP candidate. Together, we can deliver a secure future for you. God bless you. St. Kitts and Nevis has come a long way. Our streets are safer, our economy is much stronger, and our people were protected during the COVID-19 pandemic. We can have a stronger and safer future. But in these uncertain times, that future is under threat. Predictions of a global recession would mean less jobs for our people, less opportunities for our young people, and further increases in the cost of living pressures. This election, you will decide who you trust to manage the economy in these global uncertain times. Now is not the time to choose inexperience or lazy leadership. Only the People's Labour Party PLP has the plan, the people, and the policies to secure our federation's future. So on election day, vote for your PLP candidate and let's keep delivering a secure future for everyone.
I'm proud to call constituency number 1 my home, the home of champions. It is where I grew up and established a reading program for children at the Tucker Clark Primary School, paid for children to see the doctor, and helped single mothers with their groceries. I know the challenges you face because I lived them with you. Now I want to do more, deliver more, and improve the lives of more of our people.
Since you're a Labour, vote with your pinky finger. Okay then. Which one? Which one? This one. 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 All right. All right. All right. We're looking good. We at Akilah Byron-Nisbett rally tonight. We're looking good. I want to invite you out. Come forward. Good night to everyone here. Yes, someone lost the car keys. And if you see them, please to bring them backstage. Someone lost the car keys. If you see them, bring them backstage. All right? I don't know. I don't know. All right, we ready? Who this? DJ Teo. Okay. Watch, we going this side. I want to see you move the next side. Okay. Stop too. When the song says Akilah bring the change, I want everybody to move on the other side of the road. You get that? And for the next side, we're going on the other side of the road. You ready? We're going bounce. Bounce it off too. Bounce it off. Bounce it off. Bounce on this spot. 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 Let me see you. This way. Stay right there. Next side. Next side. You looking good. Bounce on this spot. Bounce on this spot. Bounce on this spot. Bounce on this spot.
Akilah got the best. Put them up to the test. There's no contest. Akilah got the best. She lock down head, she lock down mouth.
We looking good. You looking ready. I love to see it. I love the orange. I want to see you. 1, 2, 3 this side. Next side. Let me see you go. You're looking good. You're looking good. Hello. Hello, don't go there. Tero, take it easy. Listen me. It's a lot of action tonight, you know. You can't get tired on the trail, you know. When I say move, you move. You love your PLP? You love your PLP? First of all, let me hear you make a lot of noise on Cardin Avenue. Tero, you ready? You ready? I want to take them back. I want to see how festive they be tonight.
Akilah, delivering.
Take it back.
Akilah,
take it back.
Delivering.
Take it back. Take it back. Take it back.
Listen,
bounce back.
Listen.
Bounce back.
Everybody
bounce
listen.
back. Bounce back. Bounce back.
We love the PLP. We love the PLP.
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all and we. Yes. Yes. Akilah a strong woman.
Let me see your face. Let me see your face. Let me see your face.
Akilah ready and fit. Akilah she can do it. Yes. She can do it. Yes. She can do it. That's why we voting for she to represent number 3. Yes. Yes.
Watch it now. Everybody. Everybody come and gather around. We keeping Akilah delivering. Let me see you, dog. Let me see you.
We love the PLP.
Everybody.
Jump.
Pop out Akilah in number 3.
Run.
Pop out Akilah.
Lord, DJ.
Run.
Lord. Lord. I ain't seen enough running. I want to take it back and I want you to run combo Akilah. So take it back. 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 Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Good. You ready? This is how you have to run an election day, you know. You ready for August 5th?
PLP.
Don't move.
PLP.
Don't move. Drop it, Tero.
Akilah.
Bounce on this spot.
Akilah.
On this spot.
Delivering.
On this spot.
Akilah.
On this spot.
Delivering.
Don't move. Don't move.
Listen, listen. Everybody listen.
Don't move.
In West Bastille, from village all the way down to
Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all and we.
All right. All right. Don't move.
Strong woman.
Don't move.
Number 1. Yes.
If you're a real athlete, you know you got to warm up. You have to warm up. You have to warm up. Warm up. Warm up. Only the fittest survive.
Yes. Yes. Everybody come and gather around.
We keeping Akilah delivering. You ready? You ready? I want you to run for Akilah. 1, 2, 3 and run.
Everybody run. Go for Akilah in number 3. Run. Go for Akilah in
looking like a rally. We coming down with step with Akilah.
Run,
Run, run, run, run, run.
go for Akilah in number 3. Run, go for Akilah. Yes, run, go for Akilah.
Hug up your neighbor. Hug up your neighbor. Hug up your neighbor. Hug up your neighbor, left to right. 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 Hug up your neighbor. Let me see you rock. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. You're looking good enough. You're looking good.
The Alpha and Omega. She are the leader of the
Lotero. You know when you got a pack of cards, it's one card you ain't want to pick. It's one card you ain't want to pick. The one card you don't want to pick in number 3. Queen, the King, you have the Spade, you have the Jack, you have the Milo, you have the Can. It's one card we're picking. The Queen of the pack. In number 3. Guess what?
Akilah Byron-Nisbett, Alpha and Omega.
This is why we're keeping the Queen.
Leader of the pack. The lioness will never stumble or retreat when them under attack.
Hands in the air, never afraid. They're trying to intimidate her. But we are warrior in West Bastia.
Warrior tomorrow.
If nobody go find you number 3, let me see you start to jump.
Make them chadad till them end up in the mouth of the lion.
I can't do something. You ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Touch the tail of the lioness in my job. Story like a David Goliath in the Bible. Now they ain't the same. Rebel in Shivan, surrounded by some cheaters, but the tribe don't never say.
Lotero, you know why I like that song? They like to mess with all kind of people. And up in number 3, they have some jokers that like to mess around and try to intimidate and cause all kind of confusion. And guess what? We standing firm, Cause she's the leader of the pack. Nobody don't trouble you if you're not leading and in front, you know. Let's be real. If you're not in front or leading, nobody gonna bother with you. Because you're gonna last. When you're gonna last, nobody study you. But you see, when you're leading and in front, boy, it's a lot of tension, it's a lot of tax, it's a lot of conflict. Because Akilah bring the change. It's a lot of sound we got here, you know.
She help everybody.
So guess what?
Akilah ready. Akilah got it up on you. In a cheat on them and no back. Them a pray all them and not pass. Have like you ex. Akilah do the right thing 'cause she a real leader. Fix up in hospital and them power use Akilah girl and Inya. Just 2 years she a deliver. Right now the whole party them she stick to the plan just like a doctor. Miss by one make you play a celebration. Make you ex and no double no. Tell you the party.
We're looking good in Cardin Avenue. West Bastia, you look ready. West Bastia, you look ready. You love the PLP. You love the PLP. Wait there, Tero. Just before we bring on the lioness, wait there. If you're ready for August 5th, let me hear you say yeah.
Yeah!
If you're ready to keep Akilah delivering, let me hear you say yeah. If we're sharing lot of licks in number 3, let me hear you say yeah. So, we ready? Because there's no vacancy in number 3, just like 7. So Akilah comes for the work. Again, she is the most qualified for the work. Akilah come for the work tonight. So,
how will you? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Give me the work with the work now. Give me the work with the work now. Give me the work with the work now. Now I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for this one. Sign me up. I come for this one. Sign me up.
And just before, I think I see Jacqueline Bryan in the audience. Jacqueline Bryan come for the work too. In East Bastille. And in number 2, Newbie and Greer come for the work. In number 4, Akilah Byron come for the work. In number 5, the data showing that Stasio don't got the work. In number 6, I think it's some Dr. Mark. Dr. Mark come for the work. In number 8, Talbot Bars come for the work. And in number 7, our leader come for the work. And in West Bastille, watch here. I know somebody tired from canvassing and doing all kind of things. But PLP massive, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the lady that coming for the walk in West Bastille. The lady that we will keep delivering in West Bastille. Help me bring on stage Akilah Byron-Nisbett. Time to jump, 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 jump.
I said we're rapping at the West, it is Akilah. If it's Akilah, then we wonder what that leader.
Let me see it.
Akilah got the best.
Let me see it.
To the test, there's no contest. Akilah got the best. She lock down head, she lock down more when yes we need her. She make sure that she take care of the youth and future. When it comes to number, she kill her, you are with it. And there's no one I wanna tell you, yes, you are the best to make the change. Akilah make a change.
We love the PLP. My PLP family. PLP family. PLP family. We're ready for them. We're ready for August 5th. Everybody ready to drop the X next to the star. Because it's PLP in all 8 seats come August 5th. Is it PLP in all 8? Is it PLP in all 8? Well, from the size of the crowd tonight, I know it's PLP in all 8 seats. But we're here in West Bastille. So West Bastille family! And we're right here in my stomping grounds, Cardin Avenue. These are the streets that help mold me into who I am today. It is right here in Cardin Avenue that I grew up. Right here on Cardin Avenue that I became the Akilah Byron that I am today. And I am grateful for the people of Cardin Avenue and Trafalgar Village. This is my hometown. And a lot of people wondering about me and my hometown. Tell them don't worry about us. Trafalgar got me locked.
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all our we yes.
And you know how I know you got it locked? Because when I look out in the crowd tonight, I see in Labour people, I see in people who are PAM, I see in people who ain't vote at all. out here tonight to represent with the People's Labour Party. That's how you know that come August 5th, it will be PLP again. And we ain't worried in West Bastille because we know we gone clear in West Bastille. Now, my PLP family, I am certain that with your PLP government, you will see a secure future delivered for all of us come Friday, 5th August 2022. We are winning this election because our campaign has proven that we welcome all, and all are welcome. And I have good news for those people who are wavering. There is still enough time to jump on to the PLP train. Waver no more. Waver no more. You see, PLP has definitely been the party that is large and in charge. We have the momentum this election. When we started out, many questioned the People's Labour Party, but the people of St. Kitts and Nevis have made it absolutely clear. PLP is the only choice to take St. Kitts and Nevis forward. We are delivering a secure future. And when we say delivering, we mean the PLP are looking for new opportunities for people, especially our young people. That means we are identifying new sectors, trends, innovations, and industries. A secure future is one where new industries means new jobs are created so people can reach their full potential. Where young people and women can invest in themselves and start a business. Where you can get a productive job, a beneficial job, and great opportunities to better yourself. My PLP family, a secure future means the economy is growing. So we have money to invest in our people, to keep the cost of living down, and to invest in our health and education sectors. Part of our contract with the people will deliver new industries in the areas such as medicinal marijuana. If we successfully develop a medicinal marijuana industry, we can create new jobs in our federation, boosting our economy and generating potential foreign investment opportunities. This industry could involve extraction and manufacturing, retail, sales, analytical research, and testing. Our PLP contract with the people will also deliver a stronger orange economy. You see, my people, there is so much talent in St. Kitts and Nevis. Our creatives, artists, innovators, we see them every day and we see them building themselves, and we talk about how good they are doing and how talented they are and how innovative they are. And as the Minister of Entrepreneurship, Entertainment and Talent Development, I have seen the talent of our creatives close up. And so to develop the orange economy, a PLP government, one of the things that our PLP government will do is to construct a national center for the performing arts. Give our creatives an opportunity to be able to have a space that they can call their own to develop their arts. Yes, Joyce. So your daughter, who is a dancer, and her group will now have a home in a performing arts center.
Akilah bring a vision, Akilah make a way. From she coming over, she says she making better days.
But it's not just the center. Our creatives need to be supported in their work, and they must be treated fairly. And that is what we have been doing, creating the environment so that they are treated fairly. And that is why the PLP will continue to support the importance of intellectual property and copyright. And we will make sure that our creatives have all the training that they need so that they can make sure that their work is protected and that their work is paid for fairly. That is what we will do for our creatives under your PLP government. Your PLP government will also attract new productions and film and producers in film and television. Your PLP government will maintain our tax rebates for the film industry, both for international as well as our local filmmakers, because we do have a number. Men like Chukapo, people like Shadan, who are very good at their work, and we must be able to give them the opportunities that they deserve.
Akilah make a change.
But tonight we are in West Bastille, and I have signed a contract with the people of West Bastille. And so tonight I'm going to tell you that to make sure I deliver a secure future, I want you to hold me accountable for the contract that I have signed. That contract will grow our local economy, protect our people, and create more jobs right here in West Bastille. My PLP family, my contract with you will deliver a secure future by growing our local economy. And to do that, I will transform my constituency office into a community hub. A community hub where we'll be able to provide training for skills needed and the guidance needed for you to develop yourself and create the opportunities necessary for you to build your small businesses, and so that you can be able to provide for your families. This will equip our people with the confidence that they need to create those opportunities that will develop themselves and their families. My contract with the people of West Bastille will expand our agricultural industry through the development of hydroponics. And so that is what we will be doing, which will include the training necessary and provide you with the necessary skills to be able to be successful. My contract with the people of West Bastille will develop a facility at Palmetto Point for our fishers, so that they will be able to store and sell their catch in a clean environment. That is part of my contract with the people of West Bastille. Food security is important, and so we have to make sure that our agriculture sector is well equipped to take us into the next journey that we are on and secure our food line. And so our fishers in Palmetto Point, you know, you've spoken to me time and time again about being able to have a clean environment, and I will deliver that facility for you in Palmetto Point.
Hey, she delivers for West Bastille. Hey, she delivers.
My contract with the people of West Bastille will secure a future by protecting our people. And so I make the commitment to establish a mentorship program for students to enable them to reach their potential and equip them with the experience needed to enter the world of work. And of course, we're right here in Trafalgar Village, and one thing that I've been told time and time again is, Rep, Minister, we need to take care of our roads. Our roads are in a bad state here in Trafalgar, and we need them to be resurfaced. I make that commitment tonight to the people of Trafalgar Village, Cardin Avenue. I make that commitment that I will ensure that your roads are redone so that you have comfortable roads to drive on, to walk on, to run on, to whatever it is that you need to do right here in West Bastille. But I'm also making the commitment to the people of Trinity Heights, Shadwell West, East West Farm Development, that I will make sure that you have new roads put in and proper drainage, proper infrastructure in your developments. Camps, I make that commitment to you that we will fix the drainage issue, that we will fix the issues with the guts. That is my commitment to you. And when I make a commitment, I deliver on my commitments to the people of West Bastille. West Bastille, thank you much. West Bastille, my commitment, my contract to you will see our community centers play a vital role in West Bastille. And so we will complete the upgrades in the St. Johnson Community Center. And down in Trinity, we will upgrade the community center in Trinity to ensure that our community centers are fit for purpose, and that the community, the children, the families, the groups, they all have a community center that they can go to be able to get whatever they need to get done, whether it is after school programs, or maybe you have a dance group that needs a space, or maybe you have a band that needs a place to practice. We'll make sure that the facilities are available to the community. And don't forget, since I became Minister of IT, I ensured that all of our community centers are outfitted with Wi-Fi connection. So then you will be able to do your homework, do your research. Even if you want a space to have a meeting with Wi-Fi access, it's all there in all of our community centers throughout St. Kitts. I too understand that facilities or sporting facilities are important to the people of West Bastille. I've made the commitment for us to be able to upgrade the Patsy Alice playfield and to provide support to the Limekeel playfield. And that commitment I will follow through on. I already had the drawings approved by the Department of Sports for the Patsy Alice playfield. And I make the commitment to see that work started and completed for the people of West Bastille.
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all our we. Yes. Yes.
My contract with the people of West Bastille will see the delivery of more jobs. How we will deliver these jobs is that I will help people to be able to gain access to small business grant funding and the technical support that would allow them to ensure the viability of their business enterprises. And see, I call it your business enterprise, because by the time we are done, we're going to make sure that our small businesses are taken to the next level and they get the support that they need so that they are successful. Additionally, I will establish a monthly business fair and expo to showcase and market small businesses in West Bastille. And I will create training opportunities for all of our creatives throughout the constituency to develop their art form into new and lucrative careers. That is my commitment to the people of West Bastille. And so, West Bastille, I say to you, keep Akilah delivering for you.
Give me the work with the work now. Give me the work with the work now. Give me the work with the work now.
West Bastille, we don't have any vacancy in West Bastille. West Bastille already have a representative that have proven that she can deliver. And so on August 5th, I know that the people of West Bastille will make sure that I keep that job delivering for all of you.
Akilah, ready, ready. Akilah, turn it up and
And how I know that you will keep me delivering? Because in 2 short years, you gave me the mandate to go into Parliament and be your representative. And in that time, I have already started delivering for you. In these 2 short years, I have overseen the transfer of land titles to the residents of Lagreed and the residents of the Abbots. That is a representative delivering for you.
Akilah give a lot in ya. Just 2 years, she a deliver.
My heart was overjoyed when I spoke to the families in Lagreet. They understood what they were getting. They understood what it meant, and they are happy because now they have that opportunity to own the land that their families have been living on for decades. Now they have the opportunity to get the electricity, water, roads. That is delivering for the people, and that I will continue to do.
Akilah give a lot in ya. Just 2 years, she a deliver. Right now,
in just 2 short years, I was able to deliver on a commitment to the people of Trinity Heights. And Everson, you know, we work so hard to make sure that that water issue, day in and day out, you and your mom would come knocking on the door. Remember the water issue. And in my first 100 days, I ensured that the water issues in Trinity Heights were rectified. The people of West Bastia will keep me delivering because they know when I make a commitment, I deliver on my commitments. And so when I told the people of Limekeel that the basketball court will get new backboards, I delivered for the basketball players in Limekeel, and new backboards were delivered. When I told the people of Limekeel and Buckleys that I would fix and resolve the sewage and incinerator issues that affected them, I delivered and made sure that the sewage issues were rectified and the incinerator from JNF that caused smoke day in and day out in Buckleys was rectified. And so now they no longer have the issue of smoke in their homes while they're trying to sleep at night. And down in Limekeel, they no longer have the issue of the scent coming from the sewage that's coming down from the hospital to Limekeel. That's how I deliver for the people of West Bastia. I also told the people of West Bastia that I will lobby for more lands for the people of West Bastia. And lobby for those lands is what I did. And so that is why the people of West Bastia now have opportunities to own land in Trinity and West Farm area. That is your representative delivering for you.
She help everybody. Akilah ready. Akilah turn it up and that's you.
But West Bastia, there is still so much more that we have to do together. There is still so much more that we have to do together. And so people of West Bastia, just 2 short years ago, you gave me a 5-year mandate. It was cut short. And so now on August 5th, I am asking you, give me your vote and give me a full 5-year term.
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all of we. Yes. Yes.
West Bastia, let me finish what we started together. Allow me to be able to do the work on your behalf. If I was able to do so much in 2 short years, imagine what a full 5-year term will look like. Because my commitment is to the people of West Bastia. As I said, these are the streets that help raise me. And so I understand when I make a commitment to these people who I've known all my life, the commitment must be followed through and delivered on. But, St. Kitts and Nevis, in order for me to be able to deliver for you in West Bastia, we need to let a full PLP government finish the job with me. St. Kitts and Nevis, if you elect a PLP government, you can be certain that that secure future of a growing economy, protection for our people, and more jobs will be delivered. Only the People's Labour Party have the policies that will make real impact on the lives of our people. Reducing the VAT to 10% before eliminating it, that is delivering for the people. Increasing the PAP this September, that is delivering for the people. Building 2,000 new homes, that is delivering for our people. Providing financial assistance for single mothers with incomes under 3,000, that is delivering for the people. Making our GAE workers pensionable, that is delivering for our people. It is only the People's Labour Party that truly looks out for the interests of the ordinary man and woman in St. Kitts and Nevis. Just compare our contracts, our manifestos, our policies. Compare them, and you will understand that People's Labour Party is all about the people, the ordinary man and woman in St. Kitts and Nevis. If our country is doing good, then we must invest back into the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. And it's only the People's Labour Party who believe in that ideal, who have created policies that is meaningful to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Policies that empowers the ordinary man and woman of St. Kitts and Nevis. Your People's Labour Party will make no apology for giving back to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis what is rightfully theirs. No apology for that. But we won't be able to deliver this on our own. In order for us to be able to do this, you have to go out and vote. Vote early. Make sure you're in those lines early. Make sure you don't start lining up by 4 o'clock in the morning. Make sure that you bring your neighbors, your family, your friends with you to vote. And when you send them to vote, make sure that they vote for the People's Labour Party. So those we voting for PLP. Those where you're going to, we're voting for PLP. Ali, we're voting for PLP. Talet, we're voting for PLP. Ishal, Joyce, Tamara, Kishma, Amanda, we're voting for PLP. Justin, we're voting for PLP. Keisha, we're voting for PLP. We're voting PLP, right, those? We're voting for PLP. So on election day, make sure you show up early. Make sure you vote for the People's Labour Party. And I want you all, don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Because you all know they got a party out there. And the only thing they ever do is try to bamboozle and distract people. They play the smoke screen kind of politics. Because when you go beyond the surface, there's nothing there. Absolutely empty policies. And we don't want that. We don't want to go back to that. All they know about is to intimidate people. All they know about is to confuse people. All they know about is to divide the people. But we will not be distracted on the mission come August 5th. We know what our assignment is on August 5th. And our assignment is to ensure that the People's Labour Party is the party that will go down to government headquarters and make sure that they deliver for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. We are not going backward. We are not going backward. We already gave one party 20 years and they're disappointed. We gave another one 15 and they're disappointed. And you have had a leader in Dr. Timothy Harris for 7 years, and look how far we've come. Look how far we've come. And so on election day, no gamble with all your future. We're moving forward with the People's Labour Party. In all 8 seats, we're moving forward. We're standing firm and strong, and we're backing back. So when they come at you, you stand firm and say, I'm voting for People's Labour Party.
Run! Go for Akilah! In West Bastille! Run!
Sunday, I will continue to decree and declare that no weapon formed against the People's Labour Party shall prosper.
Number 3.
But I wish to add, any tongue that rises up against us in judgment shall be condemned. Vote for the People's Labour Party.
Akilah, ready, ready. Akilah, turn it up and that's true. In a tree, none of them are no man. Them a pray all them a not box. Strike your ex, see Akilah, do the right thing 'cause she a real leader. Flip up in hospital and empower you, Akilah, give a like Ina.
We love me PLP.
Right now the whole party them shit. To the plan just like a doctor. Make you ex and double you. Telling the party them start trouble you. Election man do what you have to do. Akilah Byron, she a go keep it true. This is what me want you to do. This is what me want you to do. Go make you ex don't get trouble. PLP are the team for you. Election man and everybody wake up. Everybody just a vote. PLP are the team. Everybody want we. Any other team that I get vote out. Everybody do it. Everybody do it now.
Thank you, Akilah.
Everybody up. Yeah, give them up. Everybody up. Love you look. Yeah, give them up. What me do? Spend a couple of yeah. Make the club shake. Living like on the asphalt. No
Thank you, Akilah. Thank you, Akilah Byron-Nisbett.
Up. Give them up. No.
I want to bring the candidates that are here tonight on stage so that you can see them. We have 3 more days, and so that those on the virtual can see them, our new voters. We cannot show them off too much. So help me bring on stage from East Bastia, our champion in number 1, Jacqueline Bryan.
How are you? Yeah. Hey, give me the work with the work, yeah. Give me the work with the work now. Give me the work with the work now. Now, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Who we voting for? Jacqueline and Lisa. Who we voting for? Who we voting for? Jackie. I don't have the voice for it. And help me bring from Central Bastia our next parliamentary representative in number 2, and they can't stop it. They can't stop it. Mr. Doobie and Griot.
Yeah. Hey, give me the work with the work, yeah. Give me the work with the work now. Give me the work with the work now. Now, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for it. Boss lady, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. I never walk it properly. I wanna me try, cross my T's, 'cause I have already.
And here in PLP land, help me bring back on stage our lioness from West Bastia, who continues to deliver on behalf of the people, Akilah Byron-Nisbett.
Akilah Byron at the Alpha and Omega. She are the leader of the pack. The lioness will never stumble or retreat when them under attack. Never afraid. Warrior today, warrior tomorrow, unconquerable. Make them try
And in number 4, they say he have the best song on the campaign trail for 2022. Help me bring to the podium the man that will restore number 4, Mr. Kendall Liebert. And our next parliamentary representative for constituency number 5, Sandy Point, Ficci and La Valley, Mr. Stasio Williams, winning for the people for Sandy Point.
Give me the work, with the work, yeah. Give me the work, with the work, now. Give me the work, with the work, now. Now, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for it. Oh, steady, I come for this one.
Thank you. And from one Williams to the next, today, we moved to Sandy Point with our orange wave, and we were joined with another Williams, and it was mass in 5 and 6 today. And so help me bring on stage Dr. Mark Williams for number 6.
Give me the work, with the work, yeah. Give me the work, with the work, now. Give me the work, with the work, now. Now, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for it. What's ready, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. I never will get trouble.
And in number 8, the man with the plan, the big man, Mr. Andrew Talbot. 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 Talbot.
How are you? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Give me the work, with the work, yeah. Give me the work, with the work, now. Give me the work, with the work, now. Now, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for it. What's ready, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. Sign me up, I come for this one. I never will get trouble. I wanna. How are you? Yeah. Yeah. Hey. I don't know. Give me the work, with the work,
yeah. And our leader for this great party, the fastest growing political party in the Eastern Caribbean. It couldn't fast, take away fast. It is because we have a leader. I don't know what the others have, but the People's Labour Party, we have a strong economic leader. We have a leader that has been proven, tried, tested, and proven. Help me bring on stage tonight to the rally in number 3. 3 days left before general elections. Before we say Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris. Thank you to Cardin Avenue. It is my pleasure to present your next government after August 5th, the People's Labour Party. We welcome everybody. Put your hands together for our next government after August 5th. And on that note, before they leave, I want all of us, that is why I bring them on stage, to pay respect tonight as I send condolences to Miss Percival, who would have passed from this constituency. I would have gathered that she was a strong supporter of the People's Labour Party. And so let us have 30 seconds of silence. Starting now. Thank you. And thank you. Our condolences to the entire family. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our rally tonight. And so while they're on stage, because we are an inclusive party that welcomes everyone, guess what? I want to bring on stage tonight. He will come, they will exit. Mr. Sidney Osborne to bring remarks. Ambassador Osborne to bring remarks tonight. Put your hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen, as he makes his way on stage. Thank you to our next government.
We must win, we must win, we must win, we must win. Yes, I love I, touch I, shamai. We must win, we must win, we must win, we must win. Yes.
PLP family, I can't hear you. PLP family. Come on, let me see them flags. Let me hear them whistles tonight. Tonight, I wanted to listen very carefully to what I have to say, because it's very important with just 3 days to go. So let me thank you all for this warm welcome. I am happy to see this large crowd here tonight, and it looks as though it stretches for miles and miles and miles. You know, the orange wave is here tonight. Come on, the orange wave is here tonight. So wave your flags, push up the placards, make some noise. Let me get rid of this part first. I think everybody knows who I am, Sidney Osborne. I think everybody knows that I am a former member of the People's Action Movement. Everybody knows that? Does everybody know that I was also the chairman of the People's Action Movement for a number of years? And last of all, do you remember, I got some licks in my tail, but I was also the candidate here in West Bastille for the People's Action Movement. Some of you remember that? Well, enough about Pam at this time. Tonight I stand before you as a proud member of the People's Labour Party family. Yes, thanks for the welcome. And on Friday coming, I will be proud to vote for Akilah Byron-Nisbett. And keep her delivering for West Bastille. But you know, PLP family, a lot has changed since we held our last campaign meeting in constituency number 3. A lot has changed. But for sure, the people have decided that for them, this election is a choice between a secure future with PLP, one where people are protected, jobs created, and the economy growing. Do you believe that, or do you know that? I'm sure you know that. And the contrast is going backwards with Labour. And when I say Labour, I mean Douglas Labour. Back to high taxes. Back to swapping the land for debt. Back to the IMF. Back to blood running in the streets once again. Do you want that? So who you voting for? I say, who you voting for? We love the PLP, DJ. We love the PLP.
We love the PLP.
But you the people, we the people, have also decided, it seems, that PAM, the People's Action Movement, and listen to what I said tonight, listen very well, are not up to the challenges that lay ahead in these uncertain economic times. The people have decided that the People's Action Movement is not a real option for them this election time. You agree with that, brother? You agree with that, PLP family? Part of the reason is because PAM's leadership walked away from their members. They walked away from their voters. PAM supporters have been forgotten by their leaders. Now, I'm a bit saddened with what I'm going to say next. but I think I wanted to hear me and hear me out with what I'm going to say at this point. Many of you would have seen or heard recent comments from one of our national heroes. I want tonight, while standing on this platform, to publicly acknowledge the service and contribution of Sir Kennedy Alphonse Simmons that he has given to this nation. It cannot be denied. I want tonight to publicly acknowledge his service and contributions. Obviously, I, like many of you, was disappointed by his very personal attacks on the Prime Minister and challenged many of the false accusations he made. I want to challenge them. However, I do understand, and you should understand tonight, why he felt the need to make such a rare intervention. I wanted to listen and listen well. Because the Pam of Sir Kennedy Simmons is not the Pam of Sean Richards. The Pam of Sean Richards proudly campaigns with Douglas Labour. The Pam of Sean Richards does deals with Douglas Labour. Pam's candidate right here in Constituency 3, I hope all of you remember this, asked people to vote for the hand. Are you with me? To vote for the hand. Pam's constituency in number 8. You know number 8 where Talbot is? A big constituency need a big man. And Talbot big. I am saying the Pam candidate in constituency 8 encouraged people to vote for Dr. Drew. He did that the last election. And recently, he praised the leadership of Dr. Denzel Douglas. Could people in number 8 really vote for Pam? Could you really vote for Pam? I say again to you, the Pam of Sean Richards marches and dances in the streets with Douglas Labour. Is that the truth? The truth will set you free. Today's Pam is not the Pam of Sir Kennedy Simmons. It is not the Pam that I dedicated my life for all those years. I did not leave Pam. I told you that the last time I was on this platform. Pam's leadership left me when they became a team with Douglas Labour. Do you remember? Some of you might be too young. Douglas Labour used to victimize Pam supporters, harass them, instill fear in them. You remember them days? Mother, right? And cause division. Many of us must remember those days. And many of us are determined and must have that strong conviction not to go back to them, not to go back to Douglas Labour. But tonight, I want to speak directly to all those Pam voters who feel forgotten. I want them to get closer to their televisions. I want them to get closer to their radios. To those Pam voters who have been left behind by the party's leadership, those are the people I want to talk to today. I say this one's vote PLP. I'm saying to the people in Pam, this time vote. I said vote where? Right. On this occasion, that is Friday, August the 5th, vote for who? PLP. Vote for who? PLP. Let them vote, as I said, for PLP in this election. Let us show you that we, the people in PLP, show you what they can do to deliver a secure future for you and your family. Let us protect you, create jobs for you, grow the economy for you. The PLP welcomes. The PLP welcomes. Like they welcome me, man. I get the welcome. I'm so happy with the welcome here from PLP. All right?
Strike your ex.
Akilah, the right thing, cause she a leader.
And I must tell you, because I make the change, I'm getting some views. Lord have mercy. If you hear the things and you see the things, I tell you, man, really. But look, I love the PLP just like how you love the PLP. I said to you tonight, the stakes at this election are too high for you to sit it out. You cannot afford to sit at home. You have to go to the polls on Friday coming, Friday the 5th. Your vote could be the difference between you and your family having a secure future, or you and your family going backwards. Do you want to go backwards? Do you really want to go backwards? Is forwards ever backwards? Your vote is critical. I'm talking to everybody now. PAM, Labour, PLP. Your vote is critical to delivering that secure future we all desire. So this one occasion, I encourage you, I'm talking to Pam, remember I said, I'm encouraging you to vote PLP. So my brothers and sisters, my friends, you remember I'm talking to Pam, so I got to use their kind of terminology, you know. But family, let me talk to you now, family. On Friday, make a plan to vote. Bring your family, bring your friends, vote for the PLP, vote for the SAR. Together, let's deliver that secure future we all deserve. I want to thank you and make sure that we have a resounding victory on it. On it this time around.
When we roll, we don't roll alone. Hey, say anywhere that we go, you feel no. Come over and over with me.
Thank you, Ambassador Osborne. Put your hands together for Ambassador. The People's Labour Party. We welcome everybody, and all are welcome. And so, we just have 3 more days, and we are in constituency number to support Akilah Byron-Nisbett at her rally. Rhyme with me now, man. Yeah. So we have 3 more days, and we are in number 3. So we're going good. We are ready. Victory. 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 You know the song, Victory in Jesus. You don't go church, you don't know that one? You got it, you know. You got it better than me. Tell them what you say. Victory in what?
Akilah Byron-Nisbett,
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all of we. Yes. Yes. Akilah a strong woman. That's why she's number 1. Yes.
We're going good for our rally. And I want you to keep that energy because we have 1 more speaker to go tonight. So I don't want you to lose that energy at all. So everybody come and gather around. We have 1 more speaker to go tonight. Guess who is that speaker? Let's jump for our leader tonight. And let me tell you something. We have a contract with the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. A strong contract. You see them going back to the drawing board over and over again to try beat it, but they can't beat it because it have to make sense. Only the People's Labour Party can deliver on our promises. Why? Because we did it before and we can do it again. We did it before and we can do it again. Every time we send out what we have in store for the people for the next 5 years, they're wondering how they're getting these ideas, how they're getting these to come up with these things, how they're going to find all these things. Guess what? We did it before and we're going to do it again. So this election on August 5th is about who you can trust to deliver on the promises, because people can promise all kind of things. When a boyfriend looking for a girlfriend, he might just come sweet and he just say anything to get her. And then sometimes when he get her, he ain't deliver nothing go so. You wonder why you take him up, because he's a little sweet mouth. But guess what? Who in? Who in? And who out? Who in? Ladies and gentlemen, Cardin Avenue, Constituency number 3, the People's Labour Party, St. Kitts and Nevis. Help me bring on stage our Prime Minister, our leader of the People's Labour Party, the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris.
Very much. Thank you for your support for Akilah Byron in West Pasteur. Thank you for your commitment for ensuring that come the 5th of August, the People's Labour Party will emerge victorious onward to victory. Thank you for your support. It has been a wonderful few weeks of the campaign, and some of you have been out, event after event, day after day. From the bottom of our hearts, we, your dynamic team of candidates to serve you in the future, we say thank you, and we welcome all of you. This is a winning campaign, because our campaign from the one has always been and will continue to be a campaign for all the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Our plans are your plans. Our policies are your policies. And our team has come from among you, well prepared, well qualified, and ready to serve the people of St. Kitts and Nevis to the best of their ability. Yes, we will push forward to the victory. They can't stop us now. We are full of energy, and the young people representing the future, they are with the People's Labour Party. PLP all the way. Some have marveled that the People's Labour Party has become the largest and most dynamic political party. The answer to that is that we are truly the People's Party, taking the people forward and upward and responding to their needs. We in our party welcome those who are PAM to come play a constructive role in our national development. That is why Ambassador Osborne was here tonight, encouraging his brothers and sisters and saying to them like him, they can find a comfortable and welcoming place in the People's Labour Party government. Equally, we welcome all of you from West Barstow to vote for Akilah Byron-Nisbett on Friday. Akilah represents the best of Labour, and Labour will be welcome within the People's Labour Party government. Yes, we represent real Labour values. Yes, we are an all-inclusive party. And yes, we do not define your contribution by your party politics, but by your patriotism, your love for country, your industry, and your productivity. We are one people marching together to victory. And there is a place for every one of you to help us build a country of which all of us can and must be proud.
So this was for the people, jamming for the people, not to please the people, yeah.
Yes, in the short 2 years that Akilah has been serving the people of West Barstow, she has delivered to you, the good people of West Barstow. Give her a round of applause for all that has been accomplished for you. And there is so much more to be done. She outlined that tonight, and I am inviting you to give her the opportunity to continue delivering for you.
Akilah for number 3, she's better for all and we, yes. Yes.
Over the last week, we heard how she has been empowering the people of West Barstow, those who for many years, in fact decades, were unable to get their land situation sorted out. She has been able at long last to rectify the problem at Lagreeth and elsewhere and give our people their land titles, the opportunity at long last to say, this is my spot, this is my rock, I am a citizen and I own a place here that I can call my home, my land, my property. Yes, the problems of water in West Barstow, she has been able to rectify several of these problems and to bring the precious water flowing again to the people of West Barstow. The roads that she has fixed, we want you again to commend her effort. She has been doing what the representative before her could not do for you. And we need in our new cabinet to have strong representation from our women in St. Kitts and Nevis. Akilah and Jacqueline Bryan represent strong women's leadership, a model for the rest of the young ladies and young women of St. Kitts and Nevis, that they too can participate in our democracy and they can do it successfully.
Strength of a woman. Strength of a woman.
Yes, when you choose Akilah, you know you are moving forward with someone passionate about doing for you. Not like the former representative who everything you ask he can't do. He was part of the Douglas government, but he just didn't know what to do to get it done. And when you chose Akilah Byron, within the last 2 years, she has done so much and will continue to do even more for you, the people of West Barstow. And that is why on Friday, West Barstow must rise early, go to the polling station, put your X next to Akilah Byron's name in the box by the saw. When you do that, and all of us do that, throughout the length and breadth of St. Kitts, we shall deliver all 8 seats. Yes, I am looking forward to that big victory on the 5th of August. A victory for you, a victory for your family, a victory for a reduction in the cost of living, a victory to get your child into university with the special fund that we shall put in place, a victory for those who are part of the non-establishment workers who were sent home without a pension. The People's Labour Party shall restore the pensions to thousands of government GAE come the 1st of September. Yes, we are working for you, and we shall continue our work on your behalf. That is why we say that when you vote on Friday for the People's Labour Party, come September, we will reduce VAT from 17% to 10%, making things immediately cheaper for you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now.
Yes, eventually our plan is to phase out VAT because it has become too burdensome and because we are confident that the economy will grow as a result of our policies being implemented. We will find alternative revenue and we shall ease the burden from the backs of the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Better days are coming for you. Better days are coming for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis.
Better days are coming, coming.
Yes, when you vote for your PLP candidate on Friday, you are voting to ensure that for your hard work, you can go back home to your family with at least $3,000 in your pocket each month. We have said that the minimum wage of about $14.60 or thereabout, $1,500 round off, can't help you through. And we are saying that the government will ensure that across the range of some 28 social safety net programs, you are able to tap into it to take you up to $3,000 per month. This election is about you. And when you vote for PLP, you vote for you, and you vote for a better and brighter future. Yes, the People's Labour Party is on your side. So we shall expand the PAP to ensure that those of you under $3,000 a month will get the extra $500 to take you closer to the $3,000 we have established as the livable wage. But we shall do more than that. Mothers who are struggling to maintain their children, many of them without help from a father or brother, are trying to find ways. We say that we shall introduce a child support fund of about $500 to assist you in the maintenance of your children. We say for you that every summer we shall remove duty from the back to school items, easing the burden for your families and putting you in a better position. The People's Labour Party is about you. The People's Labour Party will ensure that every citizen and every resident has an equal opportunity to earn a plot of land. Yes, we have acquired, we have bought back from the Douglas land for debt swap, some 800 acres of land, which are available now across St. Kitts, and we shall make those available to everyone wanting to get a plot of land. We say that we shall have the largest home construction program going in St. Kitts Nevis in history. We shall facilitate home building. We shall give the NHC the resources to begin a huge construction program. We shall have a special program of support for those of you who are contractors and builders who just want a head start. We are prepared to take you to foundation, leaving the rest to you, so you can save thousands upon thousands of dollars in labor costs and other costs and expenses associated with home building. Yes, we are party working for you, the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Give us the opportunity on the 5th of August to implement these programs that will bring relief to all of you. Only the People's Labour Party is truly concerned about our people, and only the People's Labour Party can take us forward. We have leadership that is experienced. We have leadership that has been tested. And we have the best team to take St. Kitts and Nevis forward. And so I'm inviting you, if you're in East Bastille, give Jacqueline Bryan the work to represent you. If you are in Central Bastille, give Nubian Griot the work to represent you. If you are in St. Christopher 3 West Bastille, give Akilah Byron the work.
Hey, she delivers for West Bastille. 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 Run.
Give them the work. Give them the work, Bitcher man. Yes, if you are in number 4, give Kendall the Liberd the work to restore number 4.
Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now.
And if you are in number 5, give Stasio Williams the work to represent you.
Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now.
If you are in number 6, give Dr. Mark Williams the opportunity to represent you.
Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. I come for this work. Sign me up. I come for this work.
And if you are in number 8, the case is straight. Give Talbot Bass the work to represent you.
Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. I come for this work. Sign me up. I come for this work. Sign me up. Give me the work, with the work.
And for you, the good people in number 7, I come back for my work to represent you. And I say thank you for giving me the work to represent you. Thank you very much for your support. Ambassador Osborne made the point tonight that these are serious times, and we want each of you who is registered to ensure that you take the election seriously. You have to be out there campaigning, reaching out to family, friends, co-workers, and ensuring everyone with whom you come in contact knows that the People's Labour Party candidate is a candidate they must vote for. Yes, do the work, house to house. Do the work on your phone. Do the work. Send a message that the People's Labour Party represents the future for the people of St. Kitts and Nevis. Any other choice, any other outcome would lead to confusion and chaos in St. Kitts and Nevis. If Douglas get back there, it will be more taxes, high debt, land for debt arrangement, the giveaway of our lands to the Allen Sanfords, the giveaway of 16 million again to another foreign investor, and nothing for you, the people here. We can't go back there. We can't allow them to get there, to take with your jobs, to take with the jobs of your families and friends, and to create pain. Yes, the future is at stake in a real way. We cannot allow our country to end in confusion. We need peace and stability, and only the People's Labour Party will ensure peace and stability, and that everyone has an opportunity to move forward and upward in St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes, we will not go back to the lazy leadership. We will not go back to inexperienced leadership. We will go with the leadership that is tested and tried and fit for purpose. We will go with the leadership that took us safely through the COVID-19 pandemic. And we will go with the leadership that responded so well after successive hurricanes and went around the length and breadth of this country and renovated and repaired over 3,000 homes. Yes, we have a clear choice. Choice of the future, or choice going backwards to the IMF, to the high debt, to the 85% increase in our electricity bill, to hard times when our country's good name was scandalized around the world. We will go back to the days when Canada reversed our visa-free access, and we will go back to the days when the US government withdrew the visa of the former leader and made it difficult for our people. We can't go backwards. We can only go forward. And forward, there is only one choice. Pam is out of the race. Pam is now making secret deals with Douglas. Pam candidates are now dancing in the streets with their friends. Pam has lost its way and left its people astray. We say to you, come to the People's Labour Party. We are the unity party. We are the party for all. And we are willing to work with you for a better St. Kitts and Nevis.
When the people going forward, when the people going forward, when the people going forward, forward,
And Friday, when you go to vote, and we are encouraging you to get there early, stay in the line. Stay in the line. Your time shall come, one at a time. get in the line. If they are elderly, you give them the preference to go in and cast their vote. Because our society must always be a kind and compassionate society. And we will give support to our elderly, our vulnerable, and those with disabilities. That is why your government did what no other government has done and provided a top-up of $600 per month for every family with a child with disabilities. Give your government a round of applause.
One hand in the sky, the other on your chest. We never gonna rest till everybody bless. Make sure say everybody bless. Yeah, yeah, everybody bless. One hand in the sky.
Yes, when you go out to vote, you have a choice. When you enter in the polling booth and you take your ballot into that little spot, they recommend you go to cast your vote in privacy. When you take the pencil in your hand, we want you to be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, what will my vote mean for this country of St. Kitts and Nevis that I am pleased to call home? Will it turn back the gains of the last 7 years, which have been the best years in the history of our country, when the largest number of persons were put to work, when wages and salaries reached over $1 billion for the first time in the history of our country? We will turn back the long record of double salary year after year, 4 times in a row. Will it turn back the 5th double salary that we paid last year? When you vote, you must make an honest vote for yourself, for your family, and for your country. You know that Harris at the helm of government will do well for St. Kitts and Nevis and will deliver for you. So when you go there, think about who you can trust. Who can you trust to keep you safe? Only the PLP administration you can trust. Who can you trust to deliver a secure future? Only Dr. Harris and his PLP team. Who can you trust to maintain the safety of our streets and keep them safer? Only Dr. Harris and his PLP team. Who do you trust to create more jobs? Based on our record, only Harris and his PLP team. Who do you trust to grow the economy? Only Harris and his PLP team.
Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. Give me the work, with the work now. Now, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work. Sign me up, I come for this work.
Yes, you can trust us because we are your candidates. We have come among you, from among you. We have lived with you. We have been part of your situation and circumstances. And we are well prepared to respond. We feel your joy when there is joy. We feel your pain when you are feeling pain, because we are your blood, we are your brothers, we are your sisters, we are your family, we are part of one community, and most of all, we are the beloved sons and daughters of St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes, who can you trust to ensure fairness to our brothers and sisters from the rest of the region? Jamaica, Guyana, Dominican Republic, Haiti. You can trust the People's Labour Party, and you show that you trust us when on election day you cast your vote for the SAR, for the People's Labour Party candidate. Yes, we are one people, one destiny, one Caribbean community, working to progress and create an enlightened and better history. So yes, my brothers and sisters from the rest of the region, you can cast your ballot here. Cast it for your family. Cast it for your future. You do those things when you vote for the People's Labour Party candidate.
Jump and let them see love and unity. One big family togetherness. Jump and let them see love and unity. One big family togetherness.
So, my final ask of you is that you give the People's Labour Party a chance to serve as a strong government, representing you with a candidate elected from all 8 constituencies of St. Kitts and Nevis. All 8 seats will ensure stability, will ensure peace, will ensure progress continues in St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes, these challenging times require competent leadership, require experienced leadership, require willing leadership, require industrious leadership, not leaders who will fall asleep on the job, not leaders who will abandon their work and abandon the cabinet and abandon the parliament. They have no sense of responsibility. The future then is in your hands. The future is in your hands. The choice will be yours. We encourage you to choose the People's Labour Party, and we shall be with you, fighting, defending you, protecting you from harm. Yes, we will ensure that this beautiful country, which all of us claim to love, continue to be the Garden of Eden. Forget their propaganda. Forget their noise. Election day is the day. It is the real day when we separate the men from the boys and the women from the children. It is the day when adults 18 years and over registered have the opportunity to make their choices known to the rest of the world. Your choice can determine whether we go forward and onward or we slide backwards. But never must you choose to go backward to that which you rejected. In 2015, we rejected the Douglas administration. We will not go back there. In 1995, we rejected the PAM administration, and we will not go back to the losers again.
When the people going forward, when the people going forward, when the people going forward,
There is only one way. One way that will take you forward. One way that will consolidate the gains of the last 7 years. One choice that will put more money in your pocket again. One choice that will ensure double salary after double salary. One choice that will ensure more people at work. One choice that will deliver the National Insurance Care Plan. One choice that will expand health services. That choice is the People's Labour Party. So thank you, St. Kitts and Nevis. Thank you for your confidence. Thank you for pushing our campaign forward. And thank you for the commitment that on the 5th of August, you shall return all 8 candidates of the People's Labour Party. May God bless you. I thank you in advance. God bless you.
Akilah for number 3. She's better for all of we. Yes. Yes. Akilah a strong woman.
Thank you.
She's number 1. Yes.
Thank you to our leader. Don't forget, tomorrow we have our mega rally. Tomorrow with all the bands. I think it's probably all local acts. Big, all local acts tomorrow. We have a mega super rally tomorrow. We're supporting our locals strong. And so help me bring on stage to bring down the curtain for the rally tonight. Upset Squad. Put your hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Like this, yeah. Oh, yeah. PLP Master, ready? Yes. Turn it down. Yes. PLP Master. All ready for Friday? Yes. Squad.
Yeah, you just tell me up yourself.
Yes. Hold up.
Whoa.
Let's go. Bounce it. Bounce it. Yo, Manish. Bounce it. Rest, come on. Bounce it. Bounce it. Go on, bounce it. Go on, bounce it. I'm feeling too bounce, 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 bounce. I'm feeling too bounce, 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 bounce. I'm feeling too bounce, 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 bounce. I'm feeling too bounce, 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 bounce. To the left, to the left. Bounce it good. Bounce it to the left. Bounce it to the right. Bounce it to the left. To the left, yes, we put up here now. Let's go. What's up? Hey, boom. Just clap. Let's clap. Just clap. Just clap. I need a DLC. Just clap. Just clap. Just clap. Just clap. Come on. Come, let me touch out. Come, let me touch out. Come, let me touch out. Touch out. Touch out. Come, let me touch out. Come, let me touch out. Come, let me touch out. One more time. To the left. Come up to the left. To the left. To the left. But I'm up to the right. To the right. Come up to the left. To the left. To the left. But I'm up to the right. To the right. Come up to the left. To the left. To the left. But I'm up to the right. To the right. Come up to the left. To the left. To the left. But I'm up to the right. To the right. Just clap. Just clap. Just clap. Just clap.
There's no contest. Akilah the best.